Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. As we can see, our electronic components here are running quite smoothly. And I'm decently happy with how this turned out. Now, we need to go and take a look at the red circuit build that we're doing up here somewhere. Just need to pass the Vitla melange thing. I'm running out of these modules as well. So you did get all of these things in here. I think we are going to go down with this. Let's take this here as well. And also copper. Nice. So what we have up here in our current build is we can make roughly 1300 or 2.7k if we include both of them per minute. And this is about 1.4 blue belts of circuits. Okay, so I can already tell that at least this needs to be blue belt. Okay, let's see if we can steal something from here, maybe. Let's take this and see what we can make out of this. Oh no, I don't like that at all. I don't like that. This is a lot more. Okay, well, let's just take a look here and see what we are achieving here. Okay. It's not exactly consuming a blue belt. Okay, now we are exactly eating a blue belt. Can I get... I know I did this somewhere here, yeah? Right. Can I get this to kind of fit together? Okay. I mean, kind of. We can kind of get this to fit together. One of these will be 25% of a blue belt. So the most important things will be this, right? We could do this, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. That's kind of cringe. Because this here is gonna have to go there, yeah? And then this could go here. And we'd have to do this. A lot of shit for putting this together. Not the biggest fan. I really dislike how this looks. I think we'll run with it. I think we'll run with this. We're gonna upgrade this and that. It's fine. Connect that. We also need a thing here. Right. We do need a thing for cable. Like so. And you are able to eat a full belt of cable, right? This is not making a full belt of cable. So we kind of need this. Oh, that's fine. You're gonna output cable in there. And you're gonna do that. You need a belt of copper going in here. Okay. Nice. And out comes a decent chunk of red circuits here. Let's send that upgrade as well. So hopefully this is going to get constructed kind of soon. But it's looking like a little bit of a struggle. Okay. Meanwhile, that's doing its thing. Let's go check on... Is it data cards that's preventing this? It's definitely data cards. How are we looking down here? Gonna send you up, whatever, dude. So this is 1800. So I kinda wanna just... double this up. Let's get this here. Let's get this here. And get that in there. Okay, nicely done. Now I want to find out this. Okay, you can make 5k. You can make 5k per minute. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, but it's definitely not enough. I can say that for sure. All right, we did this the inverted way compared to here. No, it wasn't there. It was here. So I did it the inverted way, which looks way better. So this kind of sucked. I knew I did it differently on the other thing. Smart. But it's fine. Whatever, dude. let's see if we can just send these upgrades as well. We might as well. I don't really want to add conditions on this. We can build another train though. Let's get that done. Let's take a look up here. I mean, you're doing your 600 thing, right? Could potentially squeeze out a little bit more from this. But... we do need to clean up this build here as well. Unfortunately. Which is gonna be terrible. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. This should slowly be filling up. And this should mean we can get almost 4K of these per minute. And we can just add 2 more mirrored here and get the same amount of belts out and in here. Okay, that fucking looks terrible. Let's get rid of that. So we can very easily double this to become almost 8K per minute, but then we'd have to support it with 10K green circuits per minute. Electronic components only need 5K of those. And we can make a lot more. So I feel like electronic components are probably pretty safe for a bit. I think we're gonna run out of lithium soon, though. So that's definitely a thing that we need to be watching. Okay, this belt here is taking forever. Which is interesting. Okay, we can leave here. We can definitely leave this. And we need to go, unfortunately, over to our old circuit production and start cleaning that up. So we can't have that there. I think we need to go 1 up. Potentially. Okay, let's make sure that we don't get another stone thing in here. So, let's see. Stone not. Fertilizer we are using for the stone, or the wood, sorry. Oh, no. I'm actually stupid. We do need the stone. Actually. So we need stone. Plastic, though, only goes to electronic components. Glass does go up here. Electronic components, definitely not. Ooh, that's gonna be a struggle, removing that. Like, I'm not sure I should be letting this run or not. Where is the train? Okay. Hopefully that's not gonna be starting by itself. Right. We can start doing this already. Okay, that's kind of rough. And I mean, I think we can also, like, this thing here. Okay, nice. Then the silicon and all of this we can get rid of. So that can go. This can also go. We're gonna need to get that in by train for sure. Did I not tell you to be manual? Fucking trolls, man. Okay, we can do this. That's fine. There's still 28k in here. Oh. That's a lot. And you are about to get the last stuff here before we stop this. So you can actually just go with that. How are we doing here? You have 14k. Interesting. I mean, you're still gonna eat 1800 of these. That's insane. And this isn't even constructed yet. This is just struggling with this. I mean, 10k construction bots are busy. We're gonna be stuck in charging hell for a bit here. I wouldn't say it's fine, but I can't really do anything about it. How many of these do we have? Oh, you only have 4. Really? Okay. What about junk data cards? Oh, we barely have any junk data cards too. That's interesting. Okay, we can turn this off now, I think. Because you are taking from here. Yeah, yep. Well, at least we cleaned out the extra that we had. And we are gonna replace that with a passive warehouse as well. This is fucking ridiculous. Now, I can, in the meantime, take a look at this and be like, well, you know what? I think we're sending this to machine learning data here, so we can process this. Interestingly enough, this doesn't actually produce that much. I think we need more of this. I think I should be matching or exceeding, definitely exceeding the capability of this, which I cannot really do right now. But we need to add to this, because that ain't gonna do itself. Okay. So this train to have some room in my inventory here. No, my guy. Jesus Christ. Yep. Please. Please. Okay. That's good. This red circuit stop is going away. We can then add to that, and then we can take this clearly finished train with all the things in, with a schedule that's actually working. Because it is working. Okay, good. And you are making a pretty decent chunk of red circuits right now, which is good. I like that. This can get fucked. This here copper bullshit that we have been doing is not needed anymore. So this whole thing can go. This also. Let's get those roboports back in there. ICB, I'm just gonna leave that be. Take that out, ideally. I mean, this is gonna take 1 million years. How much? It was 1400 per minute. Okay, so you can cool down more, actually. If we do this, then... Because I don't want to wait for this if I can avoid it. So this is what I want to do. That goes there, that goes there, that goes in there. And then you continue with that. So we don't really care that much about it. So this would double our capability here, which is still only going to be like 500. So I'm gonna have to do this exercise again, I feel like. Why don't we just get on that right now instead? Why don't we just... do this? Just do that from the start, yeah? And then we add those back. And that's going to be 750. So this would be 3. I mean, it's nowhere near a full transport belt. It's not even half a transport belt. It's half a transport belt of green circuits, barely. We might need to do some shenanigans here to feed another belt like this in there. Let's do that. That should be fine. We are missing a little bit of items here, but can add some more cooling capacity as well. This plastic thing here we can remove. Send that. Now this feeds on fertilizer and stone, which is this. Green circuits need the copper. The glass is needed up here. The question is, the easiest way for me to probably do this would be to just move this out of this area. You know? Fuck that. I'm too lazy to deal with that right now. We'll do that. So the easiest way for me to deal with this would be to make this into its own area, which would make a lot of sense. Because this is already getting kinda cramped. Then we could send this fucking glass thing out of here. Let's do that. I mean, we are fiddling with all these things, and I need this to feed my my science topside anyway. Let's do that. So this means... This actually means that we just destroy this whole thing, you know? Send this. And then we send this, that, this, and that. And then this will just be green circuits dedicated, which I think is a good idea. So how are we doing with red circuits? You are stopped because of green circuits. Okay. That just arrived here. think maybe another train would be wise here. If I wanted to double this, which I probably do, I'm gonna have to also double this. This is already eating... Okay, it's only eating 182 fertilizer per minute, which genuinely isn't that bad. In terms of belt, 0.3. We can easily upgrade that belt and, you know, double this. Now, these rough data substrates are going to be really annoying to make. So, rough data substrates. So we need silicon, glass, and iron plates in. We need an unloading station. Glass. Then we needed iron plates. What was the last one? No, this is the one. Right, glass, iron, rare metals, and silicon. Rare metals, silicon. Boom. And then as outputs, we are actually looking at scrap. And we are also looking at rough data substrates. Because I think I want to send scrap to orbit. You know? We just send scrap into this. And it's going to give us a bunch of stuff that's more valuable than landfill. And I can't really say no to that. It's not going to be much, but it is going to be something. So, how are we doing here? You guys are doing your thing. Wait, how does that math even work out? Huh. Did I not send like 14k in here? I should get a 1-to-1 for this. I'm confused. I should be getting a 1-to-1. Maybe I wasn't paying attention enough. Okay, so far so good. These stations are definitely being constructed already. If we take a look at... We're gonna have to go down there, I think. It's 4 inputs. It is 4 inputs and gonna be 2 outputs. But I don't know if the speed is gonna be that bad. Right, I need to go right. Right, I need to go right. Makes the sense. Make it make sense. Okay. So. If we take these, if I want to make something very similar to this. Here. But we want to do this instead. This is genuinely not making that much. And this is already really power hungry. This is already really power hungry. Is this layout even worth it for this? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we might as well use this. Okay. Rough data substrates. This kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. Okay. We can do that. Now this needs 4 inputs. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. And we can do that. These will need the modules. And we need to find the sweet spot here. I think we're gonna go with this. Genuinely. I think we're gonna go with this. If I wanted to do this, instead. Oh, I don't think we'll need a double here. I think that's stupid in this case. We'll just go singles. And then here we'll do near inserter. And we'll put that there. Now the question is here. What can I do to make this workable? I can do this. Okay, we can do that. So this comes in here. We kind of weave this around. This, take that, mirror it. We'll put that there. And this will be, in terms of red belt, this will be almost one red belt as an output. Not terribly great. Let me take this here. I think we do. No, we don't. That needs to go there. That can then go there. So we can do that. Then we can do that. So this will have 2 full belts. So I could feed 2 of these with 1 belt each. Okay. So if I wanted to do that, I probably could do this. I probably could do this, yeah? Which is fine. So I think we'll just... Right. Let's remove that, actually. That's what I think I want to do. I want to put this in from the side here, yeah? And that looks more like it. That looks way more like it. What are we missing here exactly? Beryllium. Beryllium is missing. Because water is full. Oh, that's an easy fix. That is an easy fix. Okay, let's take this and connect all of this. Let's see, we were doing 2.2k per minute was probably our max before. Although I feel like we're probably not eating that many. So this resulted in 6.7k. I am so fucking confused about this recipe. It's advanced circuits, that's the biggest issue. Let's take this train. You can go there and then see if you can find your way to this station, ideally. Because then we can get our utility signs back up. Thank you. It actually recycles every single card as well. Which is pretty sick. It's gonna take a while before this reaches 20k though, but, you know. So, this is 2,500 per minute. which is not bad. Okay, can the cursor stop fucking around? So let's go down here. We find each and every one of these. Just need to find their way in here. This one goes in here. And this one goes in here. And each of these will make about a transport belt. Right. Wait. Okay. So this here is the rough data substrates. And then that there is the scrap. Okay. That seems pretty reasonable to me. That does seem pretty reasonable to me. So, how are we doing with this? You are not scheduled to go anywhere. Oh. Because maybe I need to fucking connect this thing, you know? Probably want to upgrade that as well. 'Cause why not? Honestly, it's the same with this. These are pretty high volume stations as well, so... Unloading a whole train of green circuits is gonna take some time. So glass is the only thing that we're not getting right now. But that has started to go in here. We are about to fire this up. We are about to fire this up. We did get another train. I think my plan was to get that done, but yeah, so we don't have a scrap thing. I mean, you're just gonna do scrap. Boom. So, scrap, full cargo. Then you go upstairs, depot, circuit condition. So let's send you upstairs to the depot first. Let's see. How's our beryllium doing? It's doing okay. It's a process I would really like to put my gentle touch on. Let's see, there should be an empty train up here somewhere. Okay, and then you go to request scrap, empty cargo, downstairs, depot, and then back to scrap, ideally. So this should be coming here to get our thing done. I can go up to beryllium in the meantime. So we have a little bit to gain from the advanced chemical plants there. We definitely have something to gain with that. Beryllium is a little bit further up, yeah? A little bit further up. So, here. This is making 2K per minute. Where is my little advanced chemical plant? It's this one, yeah? Okay. Well, you can eat a ton more than previously. Okay. You need to get the powder. You can eat 3K of this, which is great. then we're gonna send this powder out, of which you can make an insane amount. We can do that, I think. Well, we're not gonna get anything there for a bit, so that's fine. So how are we doing down here with the scrapping and everything? I mean, you are just waiting to get that done. This should indeed be eating roughly a full red transport belt. Or half a green. So if we wanted to double this, we'd have to make these green. Fair trade-off, to be honest. Fair trade-off. Okay, so with this beryllium, is that everything that we're missing here is beryllium? Everything we're missing here is beryllium related. How much do we have left here? Okay, we do have a bunch left, so that's fine. You are still doing your thing. You are taking them here, yeah? You are taking them there. You know, this is fine. Did you get the full delivery? I think you did. Nice. That means that this is starting to actually do the thing. Which is very nice. Okay. Now my only concern right now with this is that green circuits might not be enough. We might need to very soon do something about this. As we can see here, this is completely dead again. So doubling this might be a very worthwhile thing to do. Actually. That's going to give us 4 blue belts of green circuits. I'm going to think about that. Definitely something we need to do in the near future-ish. Otherwise, we're just not going to have enough green circuits to go around. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I think we've prepared everything right now that we really need to get fixed before we get into energy science, so we're going to get that done next time. Anyway, If you like my content, consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a really nice day.